Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man.
Time to get serious.
X4 Campaign X.
What is good, fellow gamers? This is Jester JE here to let you know it's gaming time. Today, we're doing something a little bit different than my usual channel. Usually, my content is all about getting better at fighting games, making new friends, and chasing the thrill of the fight. But today, we're going to be doing just like something fun. We're going to be playing one of my very favorite video games, Mega Man X4, and I think that I can beat this in under 2 hours. I think I can complete it. I can get all the upgrades with Mega Man X. I think I can beat all the bosses. I think I can get it done in 2 hours. So let's go ahead and try. If I can't, hey, no worries. I'll probably just, finish this stream on a different day, but I think that we can do this. Come, watch, and we can just enjoy this really amazing video game. And have a good time together. Yeah, come through, say hi in the Twitch chat. My content's usually about fighting games. It's usually me playing fighting games and getting better as I go. So make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of that content. But let's go ahead and watch and play this Mega Man X4 game. Let's go ahead and do it. We're going to start right now. Let's go. Oh, also, make sure to like and subscribe, right? Make sure to like and subscribe. On YouTube. I also make TikTok content, so make sure to find me on there. Ooh, here's the opening cutscene. Very cool. Mega Man X4. This is the first game where you could play the full campaign as either X, the blue guy, if you're new, or Zero, the red guy. Yeah, here's Zero. He's really cool. He's got a sword where Mega Man has a gun. Ooh, who's this guy? Ooh, I mean, I know who these people are because I've played this game many times. This is one of my very favorite games. I actually tried to play this on stream. I made some YouTube content before with it. I don't think I ever went back and finished this game, but I think today we're going to be able to sit and beat this game. It's going to be awesome. With me today, let's talk about just some constraints. I'm hoping to beat this game. Okay, beat the final boss, the final version of the final boss, and roll credits. I'm also hoping to get every heart tank and every upgrade, and get. I'm playing as X, so get all of his armor pieces. This is not a no damage run. I'm going to be taking damage. Although I've played it a lot, so I might be able to look slick and get a couple of bosses beaten. But without taking damage. But that's not really what I'm looking for. This isn't going to be a no deaths run because I'm probably going to die every once in a while. But I've played this game a lot, and I think that we're going to have a really good time beating this. Mega Man X4. We're pressing any button. There are a few options I am going to be changing really quick. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get the filter. We're going to go CRT because I played this on a CRT with PlayStation 1. That's what I did. So we're going to be playing that. Yeah, now it really looks like Mega Man X4. And another thing that we're going to do is we're going to change. I think we can change the button configuration from here. Cool. X Buster or the learned move. We're putting that in right bumper. Dash we're putting on left bumper. That's still X. That's still A. That means these. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've got our buttons. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Here, we're going to game start. We're going to be playing as X. This game is actually, like, pretty serious. It's got a pretty serious plot. And it starts with the first cutscene. Let's take a listen.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General.
Ooh.
They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
Wow.
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Ooh, all right.
Very well. But you
So,
will change your mind soon.
This game
I
takes
assure
place. Ooh. This game takes place in a world where robots, you know, have come to life. Basically, not come to life. Robots have advanced so that they are their own beings. Mavericks have been found at point. Mavericks are when these robots turn bad. This blue guy, Mega Man X, is a Maverick hunter. So when robots turn bad and start doing crime, he's the one that hunts them down. What we just saw was a shadowy figure who we don't know who it is, but if you've played any Mega Man X game, you know who it is. But we don't know. Was talking to the general of the Reploid army. And he was trying to convince him to rise up against the humans. Ooh. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapon available. The army appears to be the Repliforce. Oh, man. So even though that cutscene, the Repliforce army was like, no, we're not going to betray the humans, it looks like they're doing that right now. Let's take a look.
Ready.
Man, this game's got good music. All right, we've got charge, we've got jump. Cool. We've got the dash on our left bumper. Like I said, I'm probably gonna. Let's see. Ooh. This guy's a punk. We can pretty much. Yeah, we beat this mini boss and we can keep on going. And I think this is supposed to be like a. All right. It's supposed to be like a sky colony or something like that. Where, yeah, we're in a space colony. Oh, who is this? It's another Maverick Hunter, Dragoon. You're Dragoon from Unit 14th Unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time. I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? All right, so this colony is going to crash into Earth, which means that this game opens with a colony filled with people and robots crashing into Earth. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here, so he escapes because that's all he can do. And now we're back on Earth. Woof. And that's all. That's a destroyed city. There were innocent people. I won't forget this. All right, so now we're going to try to figure out kind of what's going on here. Ooh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, da, 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 da. It's very easy to get crushed by falling blocks in this section. And like I said, I play this game a lot. I quite like it. I'm not looking to do a perfect run right here. But I think if I practiced a little bit more, maybe I could do a perfect run. But that's not what this game is. And also, this isn't going to be a no backtracking run. You do have to backtrack a little in order to get all the things. Or I think you have to backtrack a little. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead. This boss is actually weak against my charged buster shots. I think comes on this side. Good. Bam. Bam. Ah. I think you dash under. I think that's the strategy for that spot. You dash under. But this guy's a punk. We beat him. We got hit once. But look at that. That's the monster from I think from the Reploid army. But this gets confused because the Reploid army usually works for the humans, and now first at the scene here is the Colonel. By the way, I totally thought that this guy's name was Colonel for like the longest time. But it's Colonel. I'm the Colonel of the Repliforce. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never! You're asking me, my soldiers, to drop their weapons. The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded as a maverick. Wow, okay, so this is the Colonel in the Repliforce army. They usually work for the humans, but now they're getting branded as mavericks. Oh, geez. And treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. Whoa. What the? Something's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. Crazy sometimes. Crazy. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and save. I've beaten this game a couple of times. But yeah, we're just going to slot 6. Let's do it. Here we go. Continue. We got the game saved. But again, I think we're going to be able to finish this in one sitting. I think under 2 hours.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build
these robots
our
just want to be
nation,
treated as individuals and as
all Reploids, our own utopia.
And as people.
Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
But in order to do that, they're going to have to break away from the humans, and now they're getting called mavericks.
Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear.
This voice acting is so wild.
The most powerful army in history!
So that shadowy figure basically is getting what he wants. Even though the general told him, I'm not going to do what you want, this shadowy figure is getting what he wants anyway.
The general has finally taken action. And now, my maverick hunters,
wow.
What will you do?
I wonder who the shadowy figure is. Wow. Folks, I've seen all the cutscenes, so I know what's going to happen. But, I've seen what happened, so I know oh, geez. Does my stream really say that it's streaming Power Rangers Battle for the Grid right now? Who are you? Yeah, it says I'm streaming Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I'm so sorry, Grid community. I'm actually streaming something else. Let me, oh, jeez. Anyway, so X is here. He's trying to stop the Mavericks, but this guy comes. His name's Double. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right! I'm leaving right now. While we're getting this, the jungle, infiltrate the enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. All right, Mega Man X4 is the game that we're playing right now. Cool. I hope it says Mega Man X. Ah, darn, it doesn't. Mega Man. I'm sorry, folks. Mega Man X4. Good. Enter. Done. All right. Here we updated our stream, so now it should say for people on Twitch that we're streaming Mega Man X4. Hopefully it fixes that. We aren't streaming Battle for the Grid. All right, so there the owl. He's that's Dragoon. We saw him earlier in the game. He's located in a volcano. This guy, this is actually a pretty fun stage. Come aboard the Land Chaser, the Bio Laboratory. Operational, investigate, and destroy the lab. Military train is moving supplies. Cut off. The military train is, I also think, very fun. Oh, and then we've got the classic snow base. We need a snow base in every game, basically. All right, now, folks, there's a couple ways to approach these bosses because you unlock powers as you beat these bosses. And when you unlock a certain boss's power, it's usually like super effective, almost like Pokemon or something, against one of these 8 bosses. So there is an order to do that. I'm not really doing the boss order in terms of their weaknesses. I'm doing the bosses in order of what will get me the armor completed quickly. So we're going to be starting off with Web Spider. Let's do the thing. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. We're gonna get in this. We will have to eventually come back to this stage because there is a power up that we can't get right now. But there is a power up that we can't get right now, but we should be able to get his X's armor legs. The leg parts of his armor. That's what we're looking for. And that's right here. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is Dr. Light. This battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule quick. With this to discover the truth, equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X. All right, you also get the air dash. The air dash, I think, is more useful than the hover, but the hover has its moments. You can get air dash, but you can also hover. And if you stay if you stay stationary, you hover a little bit longer than if you move around. Ah, darn. Okay, we got hit a couple times there. Also, I just love the music for Web Spider's stage. I think it's so cool. Air dash. Let's go! All right. Nice, we got our health back. We let go of our Buster Shot at a slightly inoptimal time. There we go. All right, cool. We're not getting hit much, but every stage in X has 2 areas. So now we're in the second area, or the main stages, I guess. Oh, whoops. Let's get that past all this. This area has the power-up that eventually we'll need to backtrack and do. We'll need to do this stage again once we have a certain power-up to unlock it. Oh, man. Okay. think we're almost to the final boss of this level. I think what we get this here, and then we've got this part, which is kind of we have to navigate these trees with these snake robots. I don't know what the robots get in by like making themselves in the form of a snake, but it is what it is. The power up we need to get is in this block right here. But I need to get the fire boss's like power in order to do it. We'll just do that. Oh man. Ah. All right. So we got through there. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're at the first boss. We're at the first boss. The first real boss. The first of the 8 Mavericks. I think he talks some smack. Let's see what he says. You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. Man, folks, this is one of my first video games that I just absolutely fell in love with. I think it's a banger of a game. If you're lucky if you're slick with your shots, you can hit this guy twice. But the main point is to just kind of take your time. And there we go. We got him twice there. We just don't want to overextend ourselves because these bosses at this point do tons of damage to X. We will unlock a power-up later on that helps us take less damage. Okay, and now the boss is changing his pattern. Oh, that was slick. Nice. Hey. I don't think we got touched by that boss, which was cool. We got hit a little earlier in the level, but we didn't get touched by that boss, which is pretty great. So we are the next boss. We unlock a web power. It'll show us unlocking a web power, which is pretty cool. This web power lets us damage certain bosses really effectively, but also it helps us jump to new places. Right now, I am not going to be going in the next boss order. We're going to save. Yes, game was saved properly. I'm actually going to be going and doing my bosses a little bit out of order. What we're going to do next is we're going to do... if I want to do these bosses in order, the next boss for me is the Mushroom Guy. And we will do the Mushroom Guy in the first half. There's like a halfway through the game boss that you have to fight. But the next boss that we're going to do is the boss that lets us unlock the arm part, which lets our Buster Shot get really, really powerful. And we need the spider's web in order to get there. Might take us a couple tries, but I think we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and we should be able to get a heart tank, which increases our health bar, and we should be able to get our we should be able to get everything we need in one try. We can always come back and do it again if we don't get everything in one run, but we should be able to get all of the upgrades in this level and not have to come back to this level. He left with a space fortress to conquer the air. Yeah, also some of the translations don't work the way they should, so I don't know. All right, so this is cool. Oh shoot, I'll have to die. Hold on. I really want to get that heart tank. Ugh.
Ready.
Actually, I might just go without the. I might just go. Hold on. There we go. Now we got the heart tank. Okay, so we had to die in order to. Whoops. But yeah, this armor is just so overpowered. You get it. You just kind of float along. We'll wait for that laser. We'll wait for this laser because we don't want to risk it. Well, I mean, why bother? All right, we got our heart tank. Next, we're going to need to get our the arm part. Shoot. So we need to wait for this thing. Cool. Now this is a little tricky. This is a little tricky. I might need to die a few times in order to get it. But we need to go up that. There, we got it in one try. Now there's 2 arm parts that we can get here, and we actually want the second one. Oh, I need to also switch. I just realized I have the wrong setup here. There we go. Ah, shoot. All right, we want this there. Jump, dash, Giga Attack, X-Buster. Cool. Now we're good. Now we're good. Shoot. Okay. This is the one we want. This arm part is crazy strong. It leaves a plasma shot. I think of it as like what they were trying to go for is like you would shoot your shot and it would leave like plasma slag left over it, which would hurt people. But anyway, it's like a really powerful buster shot, and we're gonna be using it a lot. It's really overpowered, and if we're gonna beat this game in one sitting, then we're gonna need all the help we can get. Oh, jeez, come on, Dr. Light. We already talked about this. I personally would rather have the overpowered. Shoot, we died, but it doesn't really matter because we get to save our charge shot. And it's way bigger. It takes up more space, and it leaves these plasma like leftovers there, which are just like they're just so powerful. This makes bosses easier. It makes traversing the levels a lot easier. So now we've got 2 of the 4 armor parts. Let's go. It makes mini bosses much easier. Nice. And look at us go. Yeah, here we are. And I think we're at the final boss of this level, the owl. Let's see. I think he talks some mess too. Or is he more like a respectful colleague? How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life. He makes a sweep at us, and every time he makes a sweep at us, we just gotta shoot him. This is, oh shoot, yeah, he can do a really powerful like slam attack if he's able to like grab us, but hopefully that won't happen too much more, and we'll be able to just kind of put him in his place. Later on in the boss rush, which Mega Man games usually have a boss rush. Oh man. Oh, shoot. Time to get serious indeed, X. Nice! I don't know if we were going to survive that one. But yeah, let's go. Go us. Double Cyclone. That boss fight gets crazy easy when you have, I think, Cyber Peacock. Cyber Peacock's weapon is good against this guy, and so this boss fight just goes crazy fast when you have that. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna save. We are data slot 6. Let's go. We've got a heart tank. We've got 2 armor pieces. We've got 2 of the weapons. Cool. So next. The third armor piece that we're going to go after is the headpiece. And in order to get the headpiece, we do need to do the mushroom stage. And in the mushroom stage, I believe the only power-up we can get is a heart tank. But we're going to get this, and then our 4th boss is going to be Cyber Peacock. And we should be able to get 3 up: an armor piece, a heart tank, and another upgrade. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this mushroom stage. Split Mushroom, that's his name. He occupies the laboratory and will attack whoever visits there. But yeah, this is one of the first games I just really kind of became obsessed with. When I was a kid, I was never able to beat it. It was kind of difficult. We got the bats from Mega Man games of yore. Oh, whoops. And in this section, we can just kind of, like, it doesn't really matter if we get hurt all that much. We're just kind of. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we get these like little platforming sections. Eventually, there's going to be like a tower that we're going to have to... Did y'all see that? I fired one way, but the bullet went the wrong direction. Oh, shoot. We didn't have it charged yet. Oh, man. I hate when you let go of the charge shot and you're going up a ladder and it eats the animation. Ooh, that's a health. We need that. Oh, it happened again. Hilarious. All right, we're on the ladder, so we're safe. Ooh. Man, I love those plasma shots. All right, so this is our mini boss, and just like any mini boss, you can kind of spam it if you know the pattern. We basically need to take advantage of this simple pattern here that it does. We're going to go up here. And then I think we'll be able to kill it right here. Bam! Nice. Cool. Now, like I said, some sections we're just going to try to get through quickly. We're not looking to kill every enemy. We are trying to get through this game in one sitting, so some spots we are just going to kind of beast through. It's going to be okay. I'm sure we'll die later, but we don't need to take our time in that particular section. And that's how you get the heart tank in this. Yeah, we got the heart tank. This is the elevator sequence. This elevator sequence actually is pretty tough. Our plasma shot does not eat other projectiles, so if we can, it's better for us to get these plants destroyed as soon as possible before they like have the chance to shoot crazy projectiles. And I can't wall jump on this outer wall. We don't want to get. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. All right. So we're gonna need, the web weapon. This web weapon is really gonna help us out on this boss. It is this boss's weakness. You will see, this is the first boss we're fighting that we get like to exploit a weakness, but you'll see this boss totally stop in his tracks and damage recoil, and so basically he never gets a chance to attack me because I can just always keep him, in recoil. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. They like totally allude that who the final boss is. I won't ruin it if you've never played a Mega Man game. But yeah, this is Mega Man X. This game is pretty hard if you don't know the patterns or if you don't know the weaknesses. But if you know the patterns and you know the weaknesses, it's an easy and fun game. It's we might have to do one or two rounds without having any more weapon energy, but I'm not really worried about it. Aha! Nope, it used up all the weapons energy. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, we've drunk all our coffee. You got soul body. All right, and this weapon is actually key for us in order to getting our head armor. We're gonna save. We got a new heart tank there. We got another weapon, which is great. Let's see here. And the next boss we're gonna do is Cyber Peacock. Let's go ahead and get it done. Cyber Peacock. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Cyber Peacock. Again, this is a really tough boss if you don't have the weakness. We do have the weakness for the boss, and which is this here, but it's also the kind of the weakness for the stage. Now, this stage is pretty cool. When I step on that plate, it's going to start a timer, and it's going to time me to go through each section. Now, if I go fast, it actually gives me a reward, which is how I get all the upgrades in this particular stage. Now, if we get absorbed by one of these yellow things, it actually really slows us down. But look at that. We, I think, are going to get an energy tank because we got an S rank for that section. Oh, it's a heart tank here. We got the heart tank. Nice. I think the next one might be an energy tank. We'll see. If we have to redo the stage, that's okay. But this it kind of exploits the this particular weapon that we just got from Split Mushroom. Really exploits those major traps. And look at us, we got an energy tank, which fits in our menu right here, and it's basically like an extra health bar we can give ourselves if we're down in a fight. We probably won't need to use it until the final boss, but if we did, that's what we would do. All right, we got to go, 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 go. It'll say hurry up if we're slow, but oh, we didn't even get to hurry up. Look at us go. We got the S rank. We get the headpiece, and the headpiece lets us basically not have ammo anymore. We basically don't need to worry about our weapon energy. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy to requirements to near zero. It basically is zero unless you charge it up, and then it'll take some of the energy as often as you want, which is pretty cool. Plus, we get a nice little crown, which is pretty cool. Here we go. All right.
Ready.
All right. And now this is. There's no more power-ups to get in this stage. We just kind of have to get through it. Oh, jeez. All right. And we would get crushed right there. Oh, boy. That was jarring. We would get crushed right there if we didn't... if we didn't do that correctly. I think this is the boss. I can't remember. Yeah, this is the boss. We're going to need our soul body out. But this boss fight is super easy, again, if you have the special weapon and if you have the special weapon and if you know the boss pattern. His potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. So he's going to appear, but we can just kind of stop his... Oh, shoot. But if we're quick about it, we can just... Oop. We might miss him sometimes, but... Oh, man. Nice. Excellent stuff. Look at us go. If we did this in the correct order, we would use this against the cyber. No, the what's his name? Storm Owl, Tornado Owl, Storm Owl, I think is what it is. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll use it again in the boss rush, but it doesn't matter right now. Moving the cursor to lock on enemies, attack the enemies with the aiming laser. The aiming laser is cool, but pretty much nothing is as effective as X's. 3 armor pieces, an energy tank. Let's go. Now this is kind of we're halfway through the campaign. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. I don't think he ran. He didn't run.
Ready.
He never ran. Anyway, this fight is pretty cool. It's kind of like it's like really satisfying because there's like a There's not a special weakness, but there is a pattern that we can follow to kind of win this boss fight. Here we go. Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please think this over. The Repla Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this. Prepare to lose.
Show you no mercy. Now get
I will
ready.
show you no mercy. So he does like some sword slashes. But we can kind of dodge those. And this is the pattern. It's just... We get a second version of this fight a little bit later. And he gets another attack in it. But this is basic. Oh, shoot. Nice. Here we go. I love dashing under the projectiles. It just makes me feel like I'm like a super cool video game player. All right, and then we finish the fight right there. Look at us go. Impressive, but the results won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel! Yeah, we're going to... Oh, no, we're not saving over that. We're saving this one. Here we go. Continue. All right. Now we need to get... let's see. We've got 4 more of the main bosses left. And this is the order. This is not the correct boss order if you're going for boss weaknesses, but the next boss that has an armor for us to get, the final armor piece, is Magma Dragoon. But in order to get that armor piece, we need this boss's special ability. So we're going to go do this level next, /Beast. It's a really cool level. It's just a good time. He defends the military train to protect the supply of goods. /Beast, great theme.
Ready.
I really like the music on the stage. We will get a heart tank. We don't have to revisit this level. Oh yeah, we gotta jump over this. But this boss is another one that we won't have his weakness because we're doing this out of order, but that's okay because it'll allow us to get the armor, the last armor piece a little bit earlier. Ah, shoot. All right. Ooh. No, nothing important there. Okay. Eventually we'll get a mini-boss. Looks like this a little further. We'll have our mini-boss here. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. Look at us go! But yeah, the plasma shot makes this mini-boss fight just pointless. Like, it's dumb.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is where, or soon we'll be able to get our next heart piece. Heart pieces expand our health bar. this guy comes jumping at us. We get one of those armors, which is really cool. Oh my god, that's the jump scare one. All right. That's our armor piece. I think this is where we get the heart piece, I think. I think everything else is, oh yeah, we gotta, the train stops, and I think we have a short platforming section, and then we get maybe on another train? I actually can't quite remember. But I know I need to have a charge shot right here because these guys come through. Ooh, that'll help us refill our, fill up our E-tank. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. All right, and this is the boss of this stage. His name is Slash Beast. He's pretty cool. Okay, he's pretty cool. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that... Oh, I've actually skipped it. All right. We can dash under his projectiles. Ah, shoot, we missed that window. Ah, shoot, we missed that window again. We're almost done. There we go. Nice. All right, and we need his power up to help us get the 4th armor piece of the 4th armor. Which is what they call the armor in this game, because it's the 4th version of X's armor. Don't get me started, but it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I'm opening up a seltzer water right now because I'm a little thirsty, but this also has a touch of caffeine in it, which is pretty cool. It's from Target. Target, if you're looking for a Twitch streamer who has almost no following to sponsor, then hit me up. But still. All right, we're going to save. All right, continue. Cool. So the next boss that we're going to do is Magma Dragoon. This is the one, this fight's really interesting because he uses Street Fighter moves. He has a Shoryuken and a Hadouken, and I'm pretty sure he says Hadouken and Shoryuken, which is pretty fun. He has a dive kick. He has a super Hadouken. But this fight, you also don't have to fight it if you don't want, because we could use his weakness against him, because I have his weakness is Storm Owl, and that really makes the fight, really easy. We could also use the X-Buster. We could learn his pattern, use the X-Buster, which, is fine. But there's also a way that we can use a ride armor, the little mech that Mega Man gets every once in a while. We can use that against this guy in the boss fight, which I think is pretty cool. Magma Dragoon! All right.
Ready.
Here we go. All right. We got a... Ooh! We got giant fireballs chasing us right now, which are super scary. They also are going to drop down on us like that. These are super annoying. Oh my gosh. Bro, that guy's super annoying. Oh man. But yeah, I think all of the upgrades that we're looking for, we've got a heart tank in this stage, we've got the armor piece in this stage. Oh man. I would... I would do the thing where you're jumping and trying to dodge, but it doesn't matter. We get through this door, our health bar resets, which is pretty cool. Now, these blocks can be destroyed. So if we take our time in this section, we actually might not have the ability to finish this section because our stuff might get destroyed. We do need to get to that over there, which I think we can. No, we can't. We need this to get our health tank. Nice. All right. Oh, you're back. All right. Oh, jeez. We're getting hit with these fireballs. Not great. Ugh. Okay, and so here is... up there is where we get our 4th armor piece. Now, this ride armor we're going to have to come back to, but... they don't tell you this, but these blocks are indestructible, but there's one way to destroy them. You need to have Slash Beast. You need to have his thing, and you also need to have the headpiece for your armor because the headpiece allows you to charge. I can't remember which, if it's the headpiece or the arm piece, but we have the right armor piece to charge up our special weapons, and a charged shot of these destroys those blocks. And there's nothing in the game to tell you that's then those blocks don't show up anywhere else. So it's like kind of like a weird secret that you kind of need to look up in order to figure out. Equip this new body module X. This body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it's filled to capacity with energy, you can execute an invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all the energy stores. So only use it to pull through like rough situations, which is fair. We're about to complete the 4th armor. Look at us go. Haha. So, first of all, we look fantastic right now. X has never looked better than X4 with the 4th armor on. I'm a huge fan. But yeah, the damage we take has now been halved, which is really cool. Not that we'll need it. We can also do the Nova Strike. The Nova Strike is pretty cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. There is a way to get through this section without taking any damage on your mech. But yeah, we just kind of found the back door of the boss fight. And here we are. So now we get to use the mech against the boss fight. X, you've arrived. Dragoon, how did you betray, or why? Why did you betray the HQ? Heh, you'll have to defeat me first. But we're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall, and I'd do it again. Ha 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 ha! No! Those were innocent people! You're not Dragoon. You're just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. Alright, so he's... We're just going to cross. We're going to... Yeah, that's Hadouken. Oh, jeez. There we go. Nice. All right, so we used the Nova Strike against him. Nice. I think there is an achievement, if you're playing on Xbox, in the Legacy Collection, for ending a boss fight with the Nova Strike. You're strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared and... He appeared? Who? Told me to work for Repliforce. To goad you into fighting. That's what that said. You did it just so you could fight me? Was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! Wow, that's the only dialogue we get post-death, at least in the original bosses. All right. Now, like I said, I do the bosses in kind of a funky order in this game, but now we've completed the armor, and that's what my goal is, to complete the armor as soon as possible, and we've done that, which is really cool. So now I think we've got 2 bosses left, but we are going to backtrack. So we're going to save. We're going to backtrack to get the heart tank that we missed, and then we shouldn't need to backtrack anymore, although sometimes I need to play the bike stage more than once in order to get all the power-ups. But we'll see. This is the only backtrack. If you're good in this stage, then you only need to backtrack 1 spot, and that is here. So let's go do that now so we can get our heart tank. We've got the armor. Let's go. We also get to hear this really awesome theme twice. This is one of my favorite pieces of music in this particular game. I think it's just a great theme. We don't need to fight them. Oh, jeez. Got out of my way. All right. Oh, we got hit. Dun, 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 dun. I hope my mic is synced up with my gameplay, or else it might sound like I'm not singing the music to the beat, but it is what it is. All right, we need to get back to the second part of it. Oh, whoops. Ah! All right. Get this guy. Ah! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we get hit right there, because again, it doesn't matter all that much.
Ready.
Ready. All right, let's go get our fire on. Nice. Whoops. Ooh, we did get hurt just a little bit right there. Nice. Back up to full health. We can do it. Ooh. Jeez. Why did it have to be snakes? Alright, I don't think it's this one. Do we get anything for that? Oh yeah, no, it is that one. Alright, cool. We got our heart tank. We needed to backtrack for... We get a little skip right here. We don't have to go up and around. We can just kind of... We can use our Nova Strike to get through that. Trap, we finished with full health. Well, this is pretty cool. We don't need to fight the boss again, at least right now. So we're gonna save. We got our. Now we need 3 upgrades to go in the bottom. We need 2 more heart tanks, and we can do all that really fast. I really like doing the ice stage last. It's just a really nice stage. So we're gonna go here. We might need to backtrack. We might need to do this stage twice or die a couple of times in order to get the everything that we need. But we'll see. Jet Stingray. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. Oh, shoot.
Ready.
I did this wrong. We need to exit. Actually, we can't. I just need to die. I did this wrong. I did it out of order. So I'm going to die. We're going to die twice. We're going to go back to stage select. Man, they really just let you rock, huh? I just need to die. There we go. All right, I think I need to die twice.
Ready.
I really want to do the boss. Once I have the power up, it makes it way easier. Cool. We're gonna go back to stage select. We're gonna do the ice boss. I was being silly. I forgot that I needed Frost Walrus's. He protects this secret weapon, which lies inside the snow base. Man, he's big. He really he blocks the screen. We're gonna go up top. This lets us get a couple of just like health things to upgrade ourselves. This really helps us upgrade our or get our E-tanks filled up. Okay. Now we could go and do more, but I don't want to miss the heart tank, and I just only know how to do it from this direction. Oh man, we got hurt. All right, here's the heart tank. Boom. We can accidentally die if these ice blocks like appear and we're floating in the air. All right, so we've got the ice tank. There's 3 things to get. There's the heart tank, which we already got. There's the EX tank, which lets us start our continues with 4 lives, and then there's also a weapons energy tank. And so the next thing that we need to get is the EX tank, which is over here. Now this floor is slippery, so if you go into that jumping section with too much momentum, you're gonna slide to your death. This also is a little bit tricky. If you run out of real estate there, and here's the EX tank. Look at us. So now when we restart, if we die and we restart, we actually start with 4 extra lives instead of... I like the red. I like the red because it's the snow base. That's just an extra enemy to kill. And then we go over here. We kind of got to drop down here a little bit. And this is, I believe, our mini-boss. This is our mini-boss. Which, this mini-boss is weak to the fire. But I've noticed that my Buster Shot is actually just way more effective. Boom. So, I don't know. Pick your poison with that. And now we go into the second boss, or the second area. This second area has these ice blocks that we can destroy, and in one of these ice blocks, in a particular spot, there's going to be our last, the last power-up for this particular stage that we can get. Where is it? I say it's like over here? Oh, yeah, there it is. Haha! This is, I mean, we basically are no longer going to run out of weapons energy. It's just not something that we're going to do. But if we did run out of weapons energy, oh, that kind of like Snowbird, that Snowbird freezes everything in your screen, which is it's a cool little thing, but it is tough to deal with sometimes, so we're just going to take it off the board. Oh. Haha, took it off the board yet again. That iceberg keeps coming for us. All right. In order to, I think I want to. Do I have a Nova Strike? I do have a Nova Strike. I'm gonna try to beat this boss with the Nova Strike. Like do the final blow with the Nova Strike. Let's see what we can do. Oops. Wrong button. I need. This boss is so slow moving that the Buster Shot works pretty good against him. But his actual weakness is the fire. Send a kid after me? I promise to end this very quickly. Oh, you're so slow, bro. Alright, I just gotta watch his health bar so I don't kill him too fast, because I do wanna use, oh man. Alright, I think, oh. Oh, jeez. Bam! Nova Strike! Now, I'm not getting the achievement right here, because I think on another playthrough I've already gotten this achievement. But if you beat a boss with Nova Strike, whether it's with this armor or he gets another Nova Strike with a different armor that you can get, you get an achievement. So, how about that? Nova Strike! I think the achievement's called It Ain't Ova Till It's Nova. Which is fun. This Frost Shield is going to help us defeat the next boss. Yeah, here we go. Yes, boom. Look at us go. All right, so the final of the like 8 Mavericks that we're gonna. This isn't the last boss in the game, but this is the last Maverick. It's a bike stage. We can get a heart tank, and we can get one other EX tank. A heart tank helps increase our health bar, and the EX tank helps us get like an extra health bar, like in case we need it, which we probably won't, but we'll see. I don't know. These guys are just annoying. We're not. This isn't going to be some perfect run or anything like that, but. Okay, we need to drop down here so we can get the heart tank. All right, heart tank achieved. We now have the fullest health bar you can get in this game. at us go. On to Area 2. Let's go. All right. This one's a little bit trickier. We do have to do some fancy jumping in order to get the last upgrade that we are looking to get. We can also cheese the boss a little bit. That's the boss that we are going to fight in the end of this level. So I always think it's oh, shoot. I always think it's really cool when you get to see the final boss of the level, like, earlier in the stage. Like, this boss, Stingray, whatever his name is, he comes to kind of, like, harass us earlier on. And this is the only level that happens. I gotta make sure I don't die here. Don't die. Yep. All right. We gotta do some tricky jumping in order to get the E-Tank. I kind of forget where it is. I'll probably miss it, to be honest. Oh, it's right there. I knew where it was. I knew where it was. It might take me a couple of tries, but I'll get it. And I'm pretty sure we're still going to be able to beat this game in under 2 hours. I think we're on a good pace. It'll all depend on how many times I need to fight the final boss, because the final boss is pretty tough. It's challenging. Oh jeez. Oh man, we're gonna have to redo, because I can't go back now and I can't die before the boss fight. So we're gonna have to come back and do this again. Ugh. Oh well. It doesn't matter. We will get the final upgrade. We'll have to backtrack a little bit. It is what it is. I'm impressed that you found me. This is honestly one of the easiest fights. We just need. We can cheese him over and over again, just like that. He doesn't really get a chance to attack because we like freeze him. I don't think we'll get touched. And again, this is a pretty challenging fight if you don't know this strategy, but we do, and we're trying to beat this game in under 2 hours with the cutscenes. Ugh. Cool. Here we go. Last hit. Oh shoot. There we go. Missed. We didn't get hit. We didn't get hit on that boss. Now, again, I want that E-Tank. I'm going to try to complete this game in under 2 hours, so I need that E-Tank, so we're going to have to replay this level. Dumb. But it is what it is. We have to go over 2 hours. It's okay. It's really not a big deal. But we got our last power, which is cool. We're going to save. Always save, you know. In this game, it doesn't matter. Mega Man, I want to say X5 and X6 both have, like, sections where, like, you could do it wrong. You can miss something permanently, and so you might not want to save. But in this particular game, it's just, like, a really concise type package type of thing, and you should save. The Reploforce has begun assembling. So these are the final stages. Where are they? I think we have an extra fight with Colonel. We have an extra fight with the General. We have the boss rush, and then we have Sigma. But first, we're gonna go back to this Marine base level. I gotta get the what's it called? I gotta get the thing. I gotta get the E-Tank. We already got the heart tank. The heart tank was right there. You had to drop down and not jump up. You had to not jump that gap. You had to just, like, trust that something was going to be there. Man, this game just has really good music. Okay. Section 2. Let's do the thing. Since we already beat the manta ray guy, he doesn't come to harass us anymore, which is cool. It makes it easier. I don't think that's the key to like getting the thing, but usually, but since we beat him, we don't have to fight him anymore, so that's cool. We do need to jump and not die. All right, it's coming up. Let's go E-Tank, E-Tank, E-Tank. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ha-ha! We got it! We got it. If only we did that the first time. If only we did that the first time. Cool. Yes, we will save. All right. Now we get the final. This is the spaceport. These are some of the final missions.
Ready.
We get some platforming sections. Oh, jeez. If it's really important to you, you can use the different weapons, the special weapons, to like help you out in this section. But we're just gonna kind of. Oh, jeez. We're just gonna make our way. Oh, this section here. Oh, if you go too fast there, it like forces you to get hit. I don't think we're gonna get hit a ton from Colonel. It's basically the same fight with a small, like one new move. So we got to deal with the same move set except for one new move. He doesn't really have like a weakness. He's just gonna have to get the X Buster, you know, and the Nova Strike, I guess, if we wanted to use the Nova Strike. Step back! I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this! It's only an illusion! You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready!
Alright. Alright, we missed that one. He's gonna slash us. Alright, we're gonna dodge him. Energy Breaker again, probably. Ah, shoot. We can use our boots to hover right there, which is useful for us. Pretty much one of the only times that is a useful thing for us. Oh, we didn't have it spaced quite right. Eventually, he gets another move that he'll probably use later on in the fight. Energy Breaker again. He gets like a power wave that he like uses against us eventually. Hold on. Ooh. Man, I love dodging under his it makes me feel like the best gamer of all time. Boom! Nova Strike in your face! Okay. The Replifor's already left for space. I'm beaten. but the Reploforce will never perish. The Reploids nation will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel! Whoa. Wow. Wow. Crazy writing. This game actually, it is pretty crazy. Here we go. We're saving, continue. I think now we figure out the true identity of Double. Okay, I don't want to give away any spoilers, but Double's maybe not who he seems. Reploforce has flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other options. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. All right, so one thing, if you were unsure of yourself during some of these boss fights, we could go fill up our E-tanks. And the way that we would do that is we would go to the snow base. And in that beginning section, there's a spot where you can just get a bunch of health. You don't really need to risk too much in order to get that health, so you fill up your E-tanks so you can use them later on. I don't think we'll need that. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, we get another cutscene. Let's go.
Hey, watch it! I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger.
Roger.
What a freak.
Wow, bullying, even in the Reploforce. Even at Maverick Hunter HQ. Bullying problems. Wow, all this could have been avoided if they were just nice to Double. That's actually not true. He's a bad guy. Is it weird that they're robots and he's slicing into them and they're like bleeding red blood? Yeah, it's a little weird, but it is what it is.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
Understood.
And now, X will be my next target.
His fight is pretty interesting as well. He does have a weakness like most of the Mavericks, but if you use it, it makes the fight even harder, in my opinion. We're kind of taking our time right here. We're just looking to get extra pickups, extra health. Oh, man. Nice. And I think this is our fight with Double. I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, what's Double got to say? What do you have to say for yourself, Double? What? Why are you here? He. The Maverick Hunters and Reploforce idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven. Die, X. Oh, man, what a meta line. So he turns into Double. We have this fight.
Rip you apart.
So this fight is... It's easy enough to do with your X-Buster. He does have a special weakness in it. I believe it's Double Cyclone. So if you hit him with Double Cyclone, though, it causes him to, like, reset his like, attack pattern. However, it actually puts extra, like, annoying, like, drones on stage that shoot, so we're actually not going to do that route. We're just going to stick with the X-Buster. And this is the fight. He does this over and over, and we kill him. And first of all, how dare you double cross Maverick Hunter HQ? But also, how dare you be such an easy fight? I mean, he does send out some other stuff eventually, but it's just so easy. I mean, I mean, this it's not the greatest fight, Double. I was really hoping you would be a little bit more interesting, you know? So that's the only spot where we're really going to get hit is when he uses that attack. It's tough to do it. But yeah, we dodged it right there. Bam. But see, if we use double Cyclone, shoot, he gets like extra projectiles on stage, those like little spinning blades that we saw, and it's not worth using his secret weakness. Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. Ha 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 ha. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double. All right. So that's by the double, but that's not the end of this stage. We go to the final weapon, part 2. We've got another character that maybe we've forgotten about that we need to deal with right now. Picking up that health. Yeah, there's one more person we need to fight, and this fight that we're about to do is very easy. We could go down that pit. There's like an alternate route. I don't think that we get anything for doing the alternate route, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. Oh, geez. Crap on the stage. All right, so here we are. I think we are finally now into the alternate route. Puts you out right there on the screen. Oh, whoops! I thought I entered the door. Okay, so this is the first character we see in this game, besides the shadowy figure. The General. He's like 8 times our size. And we're gonna fight him. We're gonna build the nation of Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
It was our destiny to fight.
This fight ends up being like pretty easy with X. Because you can kind of just stay on the opposite side, even when he starts his major attack pattern. This is not his major attack pattern. He's just kind of moving and grooving. We're supposed to slide under when he's at that height, but our shot goes through everything, so we can hit him even though he's not on screen. Which, you know, if we're patient, we can just kind of get through this fight without really thinking. Now, the other campaign in this game, you fight mostly the same bosses, but with Zero, and he has a sword, and Zero's campaign is really cool. Yeah, that was all right. And this fight is I think pretty difficult with Zero. But, you know, to each their own. See, we're hitting him. You can see his health bar go down, even though you can't see us hit him. And it just makes this fight so easy with X. We just say, we run. In the fighting game community, this is called laming out. You run away, and you kind of just pick away at your opponent. Boom. Boom. It is what it is, General. You shouldn't have become a Maverick. I know that the nuance of the plot is a little more complex than that, but still. What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. All right, I'll stop the weapon myself. All right, we're going to save. All right, now we have the final stage. And in Mega Man games, the final stage is almost always a boss rush. So there are 8 original Mavericks. And then Sigma. Sigma is the final boss. I'm not supposed to know who that is, but if you've played any other Mega Man X game, you know that the final boss is Sigma. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I got a text from Mrs. Jester, my wife. I'm gonna take like 60 seconds. I'm gonna go check and make sure she's okay. With my current setup, I can't put like a loading screen, so it's just gonna be this screen for a second, but I'm gonna be back in like 60 seconds. BRB. All right, I checked in with Mrs. Jester. Everything is A-okay. And, folks, we're about to do... We got all the collectibles in this game. There's no more collectibles. We've beaten all of the stages. There's only this last stage. And, like I said, we're going to do the boss rush. And then we're gonna do all 3 forms of Sigma. Hopefully in one sitting. Although Sigma's tough, so we'll see if I can't do it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow my own advice. We're going to go to the snow base, and we're going to make sure that our E-tanks are both filled to the max. Hold on. So I don't really care about the weapons tank right now. But we're going to do this little section. And we're almost filled now. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna escape. We're gonna use this escape function, which you can do once you like beat a level. We're gonna save. Get it right here. Yes. Your game has been saved properly. Nice. Return to the title. No, yeah, we're gonna continue. And so now our E-tanks are pretty much full, so we're gonna jump right into it. I don't think that the this isn't gonna the boss rushes can be really tough in this game. If you know what you're doing, the boss rush is maybe the least challenging part of this game. Yeah, we don't even have a platforming section. We're just right into the boss rush. Boom. And then this platform takes us to Sigma once we've beaten all the bosses. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay, if I'm beating this in under 2 hours... Oh, yeah. This is about to be Magma Dragoon. We're going to use Double Cyclone. Whoops. Here we go. That's this move, and that's his weakness, and we're gonna do this fight really quick. So these are kind of like clones. They're they don't talk anymore. They're just kind of like evil clones. And it's just like a really easy boss fight if you know his pattern and you know his weakness. And you know the timing. I don't even have to dash. I can just... I know I'm safe if I don't go too fast. This is just It's kind of comical. I mean, come on. All right. So if we did take damage, we get these little power-ups that respawn. I forget. I don't know the, like, these bosses don't change, but I don't really know the on site. Okay, we're gonna use the weakness here. We need Cyber Peacock's weapon, which is aiming laser. And it really messes him up. Oh, shoot! We got. All right. Nice. And look at us go. Look at us go. We did get hit twice there. But honestly, I don't like aiming laser because I think it's a little hard to use. But anyway, our next boss is down here. Let's see what we got. Oh, this guy. Frost Walrus. Let's go. All right. Then he slides towards us. Oh, man, we did get hit once. Boom. We didn't have to use the fire, really. His ultimate X-Buster is just such a powerful tool in this game. It's so overpowered. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Boom. Let's go. Cool. Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes left. We can definitely. Oh, this boss is definitely doable without the Ground Hunter, but it's much easier with the Ground Hunter. Oh, man. Loser. Loser. I need to go get the health. I forgot to get the health this past time. So let's go get our health. Don't worry, folks. We will be... We'll be back by the time we get to Sigma, the final boss. All right. Oh, we need electricity. We need the electric web. Web Spider's weapon. These bosses and their weaknesses are just so silly. It's just like... But if you don't know the boss weaknesses, these fights are like dumb hard. Maybe not dumb hard, but like the patterns are a little tricky. It can be tough to beat these bosses. I think someday I would like to do a playthrough of Mega Man X4 on Zero's campaign, but that's a little bit hard. You really need to get up close and personal to those bosses in order to use these special weapons that you get for Zero. Because his weapon system is different because he has the sword and not the gun. Ooh. All right. What do we got? What do we got next? Oh, this guy's so easy. Okay, we need Frost Walrus's weapon. Frost Tower. We can just keep him in stun lock, basically. Boom! He doesn't even have a chance. Look at us go. Okay. We'll need to remember again to go get our health bar. I think we keep forgetting to do that. And there we go. And there's this guy. Let's get our health. Ooh, there it is. Full health yet again. Look at us go. I can't remember who the other two are off the top of my head. But we'll jump in. One of them is going to be Web Spider. Oh, this is Cyber Peacock. We need Split Mushroom's weapon. Soul Body. There we go. We kind of need to stay mobile because he appears where we are, and then we just need to make sure our Soul Body touches him. And it's a pretty easy fight. Boom. One of my favorite games. Oh shoot, we were a little too much right there. And there we are. Boom. All right. The last one's Web Spider, and Web Spider's weakness technically is this. Although I don't know if that's all that useful, because Web Spider doesn't have he doesn't stop his animations, at least from what I remember. We might be able to cut his, you know what, we might be able to cut his spider web. Let's see if we can do that. To make him, like, fall. Ah, nope. Alright. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way with the X-Buster. Oh, shoot. We got again. Oh, we're maybe not playing our best. It's okay. All right. He's going to start walking around. And it's okay. I don't think that the health upgrade at the beginning of this door is really going to save us here. But is it going to give? I don't think it's going to get us back to full health. But we, I think, get another. Oh, it is. Look at that. All right. Now the Sigma fight is tough. If I can do this on the first try, I think we will have beaten this game in under 2 hours with cutscenes. But if I can't. if I need to do it more than once, we might be over our 2-hour goal, but that's okay. We'll beat this in about 2 hours. And the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you? Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. All right. Sigma has a pattern. There's a chance I can get through his first phase without getting touched. I probably won't take much damage in his second phase, but his second phase is a little bit more chaotic. It's a little bit harder to predict his movements. So we'll see, but we'll go as we go. And then his third phase is kind of long. It just takes a long time to get through. We actually don't need our X-Buster for this fight. We only need to get out of the way of his attacks, and we need this fire attack. We set him on fire twice. Then he appears on the opposite side of the screen, and we can dash under him when he appears. And totally missed his attack. Boom. He does that twice, and then he appears on the opposite side of the screen. If we go too early, we miss our window because he just appears on the other side of the screen. All right, we gotta dodge. Oh, look at us go! And then I think this is his. We'll defeat him here. We need lightning now. This is his second phase. Hehehe, you're very good, X. But not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. We kind of just have to be patient. Oh, shoot. All right, we messed that up. We can get this fight with kind of perfectly. Oh, shoot, we messed that up. But I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay, folks. Oh, look at us go. Okay. All right. So we're going into the third form of his fight. We're going into the third form of his fight in a pretty good place. We really just need the X-Buster. We really just need the X-Buster for this fight. But this is Sigma in his final form. His weird face on his weird new body, and he actually has 2 different health bars. I don't like how this body has like 3 different faces. It's really hard to see who you're talking to sometimes. Drown in the what does he say? Drown in the empty vastness of space. Pretty metal line.
Space dust.
All right. Oh shoot, we did get hurt there. That one is one of the toughest to dodge. But that's okay. If we need a E-tank, we've got 2. We just need to kind of dodge his rifle, which isn't all that hard to do here. Ah, shoot. This guy. Okay. Right. All right, time to get serious. That's our cue. Let's... We should use it. We should use an E-Tank. Yeah, let's use one of our E-Tanks. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, it's up here. All right, so this. Ah, we got hit twice. Okay. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. You can tell I've played this a little bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Up here. Oh, this guy. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we destroyed that version of Sigma. Now we need to destroy the other version of Sigma. This one. And we're getting close. These heads are just things you need to dodge. You can't really, like, kill them in a satisfying way. Because they always come back. Oh, shoot! Ooh. Oh my gosh! Wow, what's so funny? So if this was a speed run, this would basically be where we would cap it. So I think we did beat it in under 2 hours. There's not really much more gameplay we need to do, but still, we've got some like cutscenes to watch, which is pretty satisfying. Wow, we beat Mega Man X4 in one sitting. Pretty cool. No one can stop it now. Damn! Ha 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 ha! Goodbye, X. Except not goodbye, because there was 8 Mega Man X games, and every single time it was Sigma. Every single time. All right, so now we need to get out of here. I don't think we have anybody else to fight. Oh yeah. This is what happens. The general comes. General, the weapon can be stopped with my body, but then many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General! All right, so the general goes and he destroys this, and look at us go, Mega Man X4. We beat it in 2 hours. Let's go. Wow, so we remember the fight with Colonel. We remember the fight with Double. Wow. We remember the fight with Sigma. And X's voice is kind of funny, but this is kind of a serious moment. This is his best friend.
I was really worried about you.
His partner in fighting Mavericks.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
You have to put me down, Zero.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Woof.
Promise me. Zero.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, this music goes hard. Okay, and so that's the final cutscene. Although we do have the credits, and what's cool about the credits is that it shows you everybody that's involved, which is great. We get to see the exploding the weapon. I can't remember what it's called. We get to see Inafune is this was a time when he was still kind of on good terms with Capcom and making like really good Mega Man games. Things have changed since then, but but this was still a good time. We get all the people that worked on the staff, but then we do get some like text at the end of these credits that talks about like the fate of Mega Man X, which I think is pretty cool. So let's go ahead. The last thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and watch these credits so that we can do that. But folks, wow, what a way to start the new year. First of all, Happy New Year's to everybody. I'm filming this on January 1st. And what a cool way to start the year. Mega Man X is one of my favorite video games, although I usually stream another Capcom video game, Street Fighter. I play a lot. You should check out that other content. If you're just discovering my channel for the first time, please go ahead and check out some of my other street fighting content. It's a lot of fun, although fighting games, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a really good time. I have a blast. You should come through. If you really enjoy me playing through games like this, kind of like watching me play through a single-player game, then make sure to like tell me in the comments. This is not something I usually do. I do play a lot of single-player games, but I do it off-stream. I don't make content about it. So if this is something you want to watch me do here on YouTube or Twitch, then please go ahead and say hi in the comments. Say, hey, this game is really cool. We really loved it when you played Mega Man X4, but we would love to watch you play this game. If I don't hear you say those things, then I'm probably just going to be playing the things I like, which is fighting games. Which is probably Street Fighter 6. Anyway, okay, so general producer. The staff, when this video game was made, the staff for video games wasn't huge. So we've probably gotten through most of the credits already. Hold on. I'm just Googling Mega Man. Thank you for playing. Yeah. Mega Man X4 release date. Presented by Capcom. This was released in 1997, so this video game is almost 30 years old. Almost. Not quite, but more than 25 years old. Insane. All right, and so now we get a little bit more about the fate of Mega Man X. Hold on, let's see what this says. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. Yeah, and if I wanted to play through all the rest of the Mega Man games, that kind of leads directly into the story of Mega Man X5. I'm not trying to do that today, though. I had a blast playing through Mega Man X4, and I hope you had a blast watching. So make sure to go ahead and check out the rest of my content. But if you wanted to support me, make sure to like and subscribe. Those things really help a small-time YouTuber/content creator like me. Check me out on Twitch, where I film all of my content, and check me out on TikTok, where I put I'm like doing some like short form like clips and other content like that. Anyway, folks, Have a wonderful rest of your day. And, yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you catch me out there in some fighting game between now and my next video, make sure you give me everything you got.
Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. Time to get serious. X for Campaign X.